Welcome to Think Big with Dan and Qasim. Join hosts Dan Melnick and Qasim Masood as they explore big ideas, limitless possibilities, and engage with visionaries, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders who dare to dream big, get inspired, motivated, and find practical tips for personal growth. Think big, dream bigger, and ignite your potential.
Welcome. And if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us where you live and what you do for a living.
Well, hi, I'm Lanea Donahue. I'm the owner of PODUNK'S Runch. We're a beef producing ranch and we live in southwestern Colorado near the Four Corners.
Awesome. So can you just tell us a little bit more about your business? Really what got you into it? Like what made you want to start this business?
I have a deep passion to keep land in agricultural production. So I spent some time on the land to see what I could do with it, and it came about that I ended up starting a beef business. The name came from my grandpa, which owned the land initially and nicknamed me Podunk as a young child and never called me anything but. And so in his honor, I named it Podunk'S Runch because the land has been passed to my grandpa, or not passed to my grandma. Grandpa bought it, passed to my father, and then now it's mine. And I am a grand steward of the land, I hope, always learning. And so we do sustainable rotational grazing, sustainable production, and I do everything as good as I can.
That's awesome. I guess when we started about 4 months ago, what were you working on? What were some of the challenges you were having with Podunk's?
Well, I was having some trouble with just presenting myself online as a professional business. I had created my own webpage and I had done a little bit of email marketing and Facebook ads and things of that nature. And so upon being awarded a grant specifically for technology, I chose Zing as the company to represent me and help me. And they've done a fantastic job.
Thank you. I guess when you first, spoke with Dan and you chose us, why did you choose us versus maybe any other, if you talked to anyone else?
Oh, because you guys are young and cute and fun.
That's
Well, because you are young and you are fun and you have a lot of spirit and energy and belief in what you're doing and just a really good personal skill, people to people skill.
Thanks. Thank you. I guess, 4 months we worked with you. I guess what were we able to accomplish with, with like all the different avenues we were working with you?
Well, my webpage looks incredibly professional, inviting. I think it comes across when people see it as like, wow, this is real. The email marketing and the emails in general and the blogs, you've got me writing blogs, although I'm behind, but you've added that. You went beyond the contract by adding on my guest stay. I just think that overall, the presence is just so much better. Your skills are good. And the Facebook ads and everything you've done is remarkable.
That's great. I guess for the next 12 months, how do you think what we've done is going to help you moving forward?
Oh, you've set me up with the email marketing campaigns, you've set me up to have a number of different email campaigns that will go out automatically. You've walked me through with videos of how to continue on and to understand what you've done. You helped me understand what the Facebook ads that you were running. And I would imagine give me kind of a routine as to how you did that so I understand how to proceed. I may not be able to proceed quite as voraciously as you, but you've allowed me to be able to go on. You've set me up to go on my own.
Our pleasure. I guess, was there one area out of all the different things we worked on that you thought was the most helpful and most beneficial for both Podunk'S Runch?
Communication with you guys. I think that was the most beneficial. We had a weekly meeting. Anytime that I needed you or anytime that we were going through our process over the last 4 months or 5 months. I mean, the contract was like 4 months, but I know it went well over 5. That we were able to connect through our Snapchat, or not our Snapchat, excuse me, our Slack chat. And yeah, everything got done. It was just rolling.
Thank you. I guess if someone were to ask you, would you recommend Zing? What would you tell them?
Oh, I already have.
It's true. That's pretty much it, I think, for me. Dan, do you have anything else you want to hop in?
Well, I guess just in general, like I know you sort of like mentioned this, but if you can just give us like a little bit more like high level, like where you felt that you got like the most value in general, like, working with the team. And yeah, if you can just kind of talk about that, I guess even like on before and after.
Specifically within my small community and my little group of friends, and even non-friends, they were delighted in seeing my ads come across. People that I didn't know that I'd walk up and talk to, and I'd be like, "Oh, well, yeah, I'm the owner of PODUNK'S Runch." Their eyes always lit up because and I could tell they'd already seen the ads. They have beef producers here. I'm watching them from the side, and they're kind of mimicking what was going
That's
on,
funny.
and creating the bundles and doing their ads sort of like so you can tell they're looking at it. You can tell they're watching and they're copying you.
For sure. No, it's good. I mean, it's, we definitely try and set the standard, and, it's a very competitive space, but it's like important for us to set you apart and set you up for success. But yeah, I mean, I guess before we wrap, I guess like anything else that you want to add about Zing or your experience working with us?
You pushed me, guys. You pushed me to really focus and believe, and the sales and the shipping have increased. And it's really fun to say that I shipped a half of beef to New Hampshire.
Oh yeah.
And I'm about ready to ship like another half or an eighth to Connecticut. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Well, in Southwest Colorado, sometimes you sort of forget that even exists. In the United States, it's so far away.
Yeah.
Amazing. Awesome. Well, that's all we have. And thank you so much.